Ever feel like your living room isn't living up to its potential? It's a common sentiment. Many of us find ourselves staring at the same four walls day in, day out, wondering why our living space doesn't spark joy or feel as welcoming or as stylish as we'd like. You see, the heart of the issue often lies not in the room itself, but in our approach to it. Many of us are stuck in a rut, lacking the inspiration or ideas to truly make the most of this central space. We pile in the furniture, slap on a coat of paint and call it a day, leaving our living rooms feeling uninspired and underwhelming. The good news is, it doesn't have to be this way. With a little creativity, a dash of inspiration, and some practical advice, you can transform your living room from meh to marvelous. But don't fret. We've got some fantastic living room ideas to share with you today. First up, let's explore the minimalist living room. Minimalism, an aesthetic centered on the concept of less is more, has taken the interior design world by storm. One of the prime areas where this style shines is in the living room, the heart of every home. What makes a minimalist living room stand out is its focus on functionality and simplicity. It's a style that strips away the unnecessary, allowing the essential to take center stage. The advantages of a minimalist living room are numerous. For starters, it offers a sense of calm and tranquility, a respite from the hustle and bustle of our daily lives. It's a space that encourages you to slow down, to breathe. With fewer items to distract your attention, you can truly appreciate the beauty of simplicity. One of the key elements in a minimalist living room is the use of neutral colors. From whites and beiges to soft grays and earthy browns, these shades create a serene and soothing palette. They reflect light beautifully, making the room feel spacious and airy, while also serving as a blank canvas for your personal touches. Another defining feature of the minimalist style is clean, sleek lines. Whether it's in the form of a rectangular coffee table, a linear bookshelf, or a streamlined sofa, these shapes bring a sense of order and harmony to the space. They're simple, yet impactful, adding an air of sophistication. But perhaps the most noticeable aspect of a minimalist living room is its minimal decor. This isn't to say that the space is devoid of personality, far from it. Instead, it's about choosing pieces that have a purpose and a meaning, rather than filling the room with excess. A single piece of artwork on the wall, a potted plant in the corner, a soft throw on the couch. Each item is chosen with care, contributing to the overall aesthetic without overwhelming it. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with information and material possessions, the minimalist living room offers a breath of fresh air. It's a testament to the idea that less can indeed be more. The minimalist living room is perfect for those who desire a clutter-free, serene space. Next, we delve into the world of eclectic living rooms. Eclectic style is a fascinating, vibrant blend. It's a cocktail of styles, time periods, colors, and patterns, all married together in a harmonious chaos. It's the perfect mix of old and new, borrowed and blue. It's a style that celebrates diversity and individuality, and it's a style that, more than any other, truly allows for personal expression and creativity. Picture a room that feels like a storybook. Each piece of furniture, each accessory, each splash of color, a chapter in the story of you. That's the magic of an eclectic living room. It's a living, breathing testament to your journey, your experiences, your taste, and your personality. It's a style that doesn't adhere to rules, it makes its own. But don't mistake eclectic for a free-for-all. There's a method to the madness, a balance to strike. You see, the trick to nailing the eclectic style is to find common ground among the disparate elements. It's about finding unity in diversity. It could be a common color that runs through various elements, or a certain pattern that repeats itself, or even a particular material that recurs. Eclectic style is all about boldness and bravery. It's about daring to mix a mid-century modern sofa with a Victorian armchair, pairing an ornate chandelier with minimalist wall art, or throwing together a Persian rug with a Scandinavian coffee table. It's about bold colors, vibrant patterns, and unique accessories. And yet, despite its audacious nature, an eclectic living room can still feel warm and inviting. It can still feel like home. That's because at its heart, an eclectic living room is deeply personal. It's a reflection of you, your style, your experiences, and your passions. So, if you're someone who loves to mix and match, someone who doesn't like to be boxed into a single style or time period, someone who values personal expression and creativity, then an eclectic living room could be just the ticket. It's a style that allows you to break the rules, to create something truly unique. An eclectic living room is a great choice for those who love to mix and match and showcase their unique style. Now let's take a trip to the countryside with the modern farmhouse living room. The modern farmhouse style is a delightful blend of the old and the new, the rustic and the refined. It's like having a slice of the countryside, right in the heart of your home. This style is all about comfort, warmth, and a sense of nostalgia, but with a contemporary twist that keeps it fresh and exciting. What makes a living room modern farmhouse? Well, it's all in the details. Key elements include natural wood, vintage furniture, and warm colors. Natural wood is a staple of the modern farmhouse look. It's raw, it's earthy, and it's brimming with character. Whether it's exposed wooden beams, hardwood floors, or a chunky wooden coffee table, wood adds a sense of warmth and texture that's hard to beat. Then there's the vintage furniture. The charm of the modern farmhouse style lies in its ability to blend old and new. Vintage furniture, with its worn-in look and history, brings an element of the past into the present. It could be an antique dresser repurposed as a TV stand, a weathered leather armchair, or a distressed wooden side table. These pieces don't just add personality, they tell a story. Now let's talk about color. The modern farmhouse palette is all about warm, earthy tones. Creams, beiges, and soft grays create a soothing backdrop, while pops of color like sage green, dusty blue, or mustard yellow bring in a bit of fun. But the beauty of the modern farmhouse style is that it's not strict or rigid. It's flexible. It's about creating a space that feels lived in, loved, and uniquely yours. For instance, you might choose to add some industrial elements, like a metal pendant light or a steel-framed mirror, or perhaps you prefer a touch of boho chic with a macrame wall hanging or some patterned cushions. The possibilities are endless, and the result is a living room that's as cozy as it is stylish. A modern farmhouse living room offers a warm and welcoming atmosphere that's hard to resist. Finally, we'll step into the raw, edgy world of industrial living rooms. The industrial style is a celebration of all things raw and unfinished, a nod to the bare-bones beauty of the manufacturing age. It's a style that isn't afraid to bare it all, stripping back to the essentials and embracing the gritty, unrefined charm of raw materials. Imagine a space where sleek metal meets rough brick, where each piece tells a story of its own. The walls, left bare or with exposed brickwork, become a canvas for your creativity. The use of raw materials like untreated wood and weathered metals lends a rugged aesthetic that is both edgy and chic. The furniture in an industrial living room follows the same minimalist ethos. Think simple, functional pieces that don't hide their purpose. A leather sofa, a steel coffee table, a vintage lamp. Each piece is chosen for its form as much as its function, contributing to the overall aesthetic of the room. The beauty of industrial style is in its versatility. It can be softened with plush textiles and warm lighting, or kept stark and edgy with minimal decor. Lighting plays a crucial role in setting the mood. Opt for pendant lights with exposed bulbs or metal fixtures that cast interesting shadows and add character to the space. One might think that the industrial style is reserved for loft apartments or converted warehouses, but that's not the case. It's a style that can be adapted to any space, regardless of its history or architecture. It's about embracing the raw, the rough, and the reclaimed, and creating a space that feels authentically you. The industrial living room is not for the faint-hearted. It's for those who appreciate the beauty in the unconventional, who aren't afraid to push boundaries and break the mold. It's a style that is as unique as the individuals who choose it, a testament to their bold, creative spirit. An industrial living room is a bold choice that's sure to impress. So, we've covered a lot of ground today, haven't we? We journeyed through the simplicity and elegance of the minimalist living room. We then dove into the vibrant and diverse world of the eclectic living room, a style that truly allows for personal expression. We stepped into the warm and cozy atmosphere of the modern farmhouse living room, a blend of contemporary and rustic elements. And finally, We explored the bold and edgy industrial living room, where raw materials meet sleek design. Each of these styles holds its unique charm and appeal. But let's not forget that the best living room style is the one that resonates with you. It's the one that suits your personal taste and lifestyle. The one that feels like home. Remember, your living room is your space. Make it something you love. Until next time, happy decorating.